Welcome back. Today we are spotlighting a Golden Valley organization that is transforming young lives on their journey to independence. The Franklin Center supports K-12 students impacted by autism and other related neurodiversities. Kim Snow is the executive director at Franklin Center. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
Well, we appreciate you coming to tell us a little bit more about your organization and what you guys are doing in the community. For people not familiar with Franklin Center, who are you guys and what do you do?
Yeah, so you gave a great introduction, but Franklin Center is a school, started as a school 20 years ago by 5 families that couldn't find an organization that could serve their neurodiverse kids. Neurodiversities for us is a lot of autism diagnosis, anxiety, ADHD, and so they started a school where their kids could be treated holistically. And it's really about looking at their academic, social, emotional, and mental health needs.
It's interesting because I know lots of parents who say, my kid just doesn't fit in the public school. Maybe it's not autism, maybe it's one of the other things you suggested. You guys are there to kind of help those kids thrive in a different environment.
Yeah, so my story is one of those stories. So my son was at Franklin Academy. He was born with a genetic deletion, did well in public schools, but it just got too big for him and too loud and too noisy and just too much going on. And so we looked for a place where he could be mainstreamed, and we found what was then Academy of Whole Learning, which is now Franklin Center. And he moved in 7th grade, and it's been wildly successful. Graduated last year from our academy and now is in our adult program.
That's amazing. I love that. And you've been spotlighted by Dennis Quaid. Like, he's a famous person who's put a spotlight on your organization. Tell us why.
Yeah, so that was a really cool opportunity. Didn't imagine it could happen. Viewpoint with Dennis Quaid is a PBS special that looks for programs doing inclusion and diversity. And they were looking to highlight last year during Autism Awareness Month, an organization looking at different opportunities to do education differently, and reached out. And so we had an opportunity. If you want, they're going to show our website on at the end, and you can absolutely watch the whole special through the link on our website.
Do you feel like there is a greater need, or that the need is more than it used to be for kids who need this special attention?
Great question. I mean, I think that there are needs, and I think, you know, every kid's different. And so we're really trying to be a resource that can be there for kids that learn differently. If it's sensory issues or too many kids in the classroom, we have really low student-teacher ratios. We have a lot of supports, both behaviorally and mental health in the classroom. So we just do education differently. So if your kid needs a different kind of education, like, we would love to talk to you and have a conversation and see if we can be helpful. We're not for everyone, but we do serve a population that ranges between 4 and 28.
And important to let people know about you guys, just so they know this beautiful resource is existing in this community.
And we appreciate you letting us put a spotlight on it.
Oh,
we really do.
We're so thankful for you being here, Kim. We really appreciate it. For more information about Franklin Center or to support the organization, its mission, staff, and students, you can scan that QR code that you see right there on your screen. Not quick enough? That's all right. Just go to KARE11.com, and we have created a link to their website as well.